Tierra the doll. Okay, yeah. I don't chase, I collect, that's a fact, love. And every text from me feel like a tax, love. He sent rent, sent lunch, sent back rubs. And only touch, I give him a cash app buzz. I'm the bill, he can't dodge, I'm the due date. He confessing on the screen like a new faith. I say send, he obey, that's a cute trait. Got him proud that he paid for my suitcase. Cash app buzz, 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 cash app buzz. All he get is a request.
Today's episode is completely fan-driven. I've collected questions, funny, personal, educational, from the DMs, from the emails, from the texts, from everywhere. Actually, from the last year, I've been collecting questions just so I can answer them in a future episode. Like, I've been thinking about this episode from like 2 years ago. It's crazy the way I think of y'all, the way I love y'all, right? Some of these questions made me question the mental health of a few of you. But, nevertheless, today we are answering them all. All right. So let's get right down to it. How many farts do I make per day? How many farts do I make per day? The thing is, let me talk about my diet a little bit, because I didn't always have the same diet. You know what I'm saying? I grew up vegetarian, so I always knew better. But then I also was pescatarian because I'm Caribbean, can't really give up the fish. But then, we got this addiction to cheese. Actually, I feel like all Black people are lactose intolerant. Like, we really shouldn't be eating that stuff and drinking that stuff. The cow stuff, man, that is not for us. That's why at some level, all of y'all are lactose intolerant. Just some are on the lighter side and some are on the heavier side, where it works a little more instant, you know what I'm saying? Since I found fart fetish, I have been inducing by eating terribly, really, you know what I'm saying? And on a really bad diet kind of day, I would probably in between 25 to 30 farts a day. For a session, it's that in maybe an hour, because, I'm really inducing for the session. If I'm chilling and I'm just like eating mac and cheese like I did before this episode, shout out to Dorothy May's Mac and Cheese Soul Food Kitchen in Atlanta, because I feel it right now. And I really just started. I was hungry, okay? I actually got a little soul bowl, but I could feel it working already. It's crazy. No more than 30 a day, I think, on one of these kind of days where I'm actually indulging in the dairy and I'm mac and cheese, ice cream, pizza'd up. I know, it sounds crazy. Oh my God. All right, next question. Can I fart on command? No. I do have like yoga moves that I can feel the air kind of moving to the back, and then I can like shoot a fart out. Yo, that sounds mad crazy. But yeah, nah. I can't fart on command, but I can encourage farts maybe quicker than the normal person. Longest fart. Me and Queen Melanin, we have a video called Longest Fart Contest. Yeah, y'all should go check that out. So, it's a holiday video from like 3 years ago, and we're going back and forth, really like pushing the farts out slowly to see who could fart the longest. One fart, long fart. I think my longest was 12 seconds. Yeah, that's kind of crazy even to say. Yeah, 12 seconds. I don't think I went longer than that. I haven't tried or haven't counted. Loudest fart. Guys, how am I supposed to measure? How am I supposed to measure the loud decibels? I don't have like a I don't have a scale to measure the loud, but I mean, if I could mimic or compare, the loudest fart I remember releasing is probably like it remind me of ducks or trumpets. But y'all thought I was gonna make the sound? Come on now. I'm crazy. All right, so most embarrassing fart. Oh God, this is such a bad story. And I've never told the internet this, but fuck it. So I was dating a guy, and this had to be 2 years ago, before my birthday. And I was like literally infatuated with this guy, right? He's taking me out on dates. He was like perfect. And we were like doing the doggy style. And I don't know what I ate, but I farted twice. Not 2 times the same time, but like, once and then like 5 minutes later, fart again. And I felt him. Felt him like, and he wasn't a fart guy. He actually was very vanilla. He didn't have no fetishes. I don't know what I was doing there. My bad. My bad. Yeah. He caught 2 of them things. And I haven't heard from him since. Like, I really feel like he ghosted me because I farted. And he just was not into that. He was like, nah, can't handle that. I felt bad. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while to get over that. But it ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody. And it's not like I was trying to force it on him. But, it happened. I feel so bad. But yeah, that is my most embarrassing fart because I really did not mean to do that. Like, and I fart in public places. I don't be giving a fuck. But that right there, I did not mean to do that. I was very embarrassed. I was. Definitely was. Because, ugh. Anyway, have I farted in a public store? Of course. Actually, the last time I farted in a public store was in Colombia. We was farting all up and down the aisles. I think we was catching content too. So yeah, public stores. The thing is, I fart when I have to fart. So if I happen to be in a store, I'm gonna fart in it. All right. Favorite food? What's my favorite food for producing farts? My go-to is usually eggs, coffee with a lot of hazelnut or vanilla creamer, ice cream, pizza. Ice cream and pizza are a little heavier and they eventually do lead to like a heavier dump, but it works fast. It works fast. You could ask anybody. Like I eat like 5 scoops of ice cream, not whole crazy scoops, but like spoons when I'm at home, and I gotta put it down because I'm gonna start farting in 5 minutes. Lactose, man. Which foods give the bad gas? I would definitely say it gotta be ice cream, only because it works the fastest. Do I like Mexican food? Yes. But Mexican food does not work so fast on me. I wouldn't rely on it. If I had a session, I wouldn't go get like a burrito or, eat some fajitas or something, get some couple tacos. Like, that's not gonna make me fart. Yeah. The beans is not enough. Need the dairy. Who has the worst farts? I guess if this is out of my coworkers and all the fetish fart girls I know, I'm gonna have to say Queen Melanin. What got me into this fetish? Okay, so I saw sprinkles of other fetish models doing it online, but then I told myself, I kind of blocked my own blessing. I told myself, I don't know if I could like catch the farts that fast because when I fart, I'm not thinking about pulling out a camera. But the thing is, I never tried, you know what I'm saying? So once I started trying, it became like making a compilation became very easy. You know what I'm saying? Damn, kind of gassy. This came about because Queen Melanin, she had dipped her toes in it first, and she was like, double backed and was like, I think this would be pretty good for you. You gassy as fuck. Just make a separate Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a different realm. Not everyone wants the femdom with the farts. Sometimes they just want you to be the cool kind of homegirl farting type of shit. So yeah, and I fit so well in that category that I got very, very, very popular. Like it was like they welcomed me with open arms. The fart community on Twitter, shout out to y'all. The FCC, hey, nah. Would you still enjoy this if money wasn't involved? Initially, I don't think I would do it as often if money wasn't involved. You know what I'm saying? Because of inducing and the changes with my body. When I first started, I actually bloated myself. Like my waist was non-existent in a bad way. It started, what? I'm eating all these crazy foods all the time, and I'm not like rationing nothing. I'm just going like full steam ahead. That got a little crazy. Yeah, so I had to relax. Because it wasn't about the money. Sometimes I couldn't even accept a session or an order or a call because I'm already too bloated, or I probably did enough for the day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if money wasn't involved, I probably just wouldn't do it as often. But on the flip side, I do like to date guys who have fart fetishes now. Hey. No, I do, because one, I like my booty ate, and they eat booty the best. Hey. And I say that because they be going digging. They not scared. You know what I'm saying? They know. They know everything about it. They know what it tastes like already. They not over here like, that tickles. That does not feel that nice. That tickles. But, the other guy who loves farts, he is going to try to suck a fart out my ass. Literally. Do you know how good that feels? You have no idea. Like, don't even judge me. But yeah, so I feel both ways. I do love entertaining the fart fetish professionally, but then I also love the fact that I brought it into my personal life. Especially because I get to fart when I want. Like, I don't have to be with people. I don't gotta go in no other room. I'm a fart right there. Cause y'all know me. Y'all know what it is. Freely. I can literally be myself. You know what I'm saying? Fart fetish lovers they tend to be very much gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? More than the foot fetish guys, because the fart fetish guys know that you have to make me extremely comfortable. You know how comfortable you gotta keep me so that I keep farting around you? Like, the women in 2026, like, the guys done lied to them and told them that farting was unladylike. So ain't nobody farting around you, bro. Y'all already brainwashed us. I had to unbrainwash myself, okay? Into not giving a fuck because y'all told me y'all wanted. Not everybody could do this. Y'all done told us it was not ladylike. Y'all lied. Damn, I gotta fart. What's the funniest thing I learned during a session? I guess positioning, because I guess everybody wonders what position I be in to have these fart sessions. And I have what we call a fart box. In the BDSM industry, it would be called a smother box. It's where a man lays in a box and he's enclosed in the box. And on the top of the box, there's a hole. So his face comes out of the hole. And a woman sits on top of the face. So he essentially becomes a chair. In the box, there's a little what do we call it? Like a harness swing. So it cradles his head. So he's just in there with his head sticking out, and I can just sit. I can just have a seat. It's great. It's like perfect. So yeah, I got my fart box and I sling everybody in there and I make everybody a chair and I just sit down. Sometimes I got the laptop in my lap. I'm on my phone. I'm listening to music. I'm drinking tea. Um, 'Cause, I gotta keep the air moving and shit. Keep the gas moving. And yeah, it'll really like kind of like be an ignore session because I'm just blowing it up. I done ate eggs and had coffee. It's the morning time. Probably had ice cream the night before. So yeah, I'm definitely gassy. He's getting at least 20 in an hour. The hour goes by so fast too. I just sit and I'm just like listening to songs and at least maybe 7, 8 songs. The session is over. You know? Okay. Now we're on a roll. Oh my God, this is like the third take. Okay, let me not do that. Let me stay professional. All right. So yeah, the next question is my favorite thing about fart fetish. I believe my favorite thing about fart fetish is that I can be myself. And I love authenticity, you know what I'm saying? I love being unapologetically me. So entertaining fart fetish lets me be the parts of me that people find repulsive or that people don't really resonate with, or I can be that because there's a whole part of the world that actually loves and appreciates it. And that's my favorite part about fart fetish. I can do what I want. I can be myself. Like, it's just totally cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool with everybody. I love that. Favorite part. Funniest thing I learned during the session, I didn't know at first what a shart was until it happened. You know what I'm saying? A shart is a fart that has something solid come through it, come through the wind. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a little rock flies out. And I didn't know what that was until I had a session. I got the guy in the fart box and all of a sudden I turned around and his nostrils are full of shit. And I'm just like, how is he breathing? He's like, one of his nostrils got a little air, but he's over there scared but loving it. And I was like, I didn't even realize I was sharting. Sorry. He was like, no, don't apologize. But yeah, so that's the funniest thing I ever learned during these, fart fetish sessions is that different. Like this terminology, I even got another word. I say doo-doo soup a lot. It describes the texture of when it's just like too liquidy, like past diarrhea. It's literally like doo-doo soup with liquid in the clumps, like vegetable soup, chunky soup. Yeah, doo-doo soup. Every time I say it on Twitter, the crowd goes wild. It's crazy. I don't know why they're like this. I don't know why I'm like this. Let's see. Got some content creation questions. Which video session was the funniest? Again, I'm gonna bring up the charts because that was the funniest because, again, didn't realize I was gonna do it, didn't know I could do it or it would happen. I'm on a video call and I'm farting in the bathroom, thank God, because the easy cleanup. I'm on a video call and oh my God, I turn around and I just sharted on the floor. Like I just saw a little pebble land on the floor and I was just like, it was just like, and the customer's like, oh, I saw that. Yo, what? Yo, that was like, oh my God, that was so funny. That had to be, yeah, the funniest video session I ever had. Let me see. Favorite collaborations. My girls know who they are. Excuse me, but shout out to Goddess C, Big Booty Goddess, Princess Honey, Queen Melanin, Goddess Butters, the Smother Queen, Hershey, Shout out to, all the girls that fart in Atlanta. Shout out to all the girls that fart in New York. Y'all know who y'all are. Love y'all. Can't wait to collab again. But yeah, those are just a couple of my favorites. Will you ever come to France? Okay, so I go to France every year, every October after the Femdom Ball in London. I fly to France for a couple of days. I do have subs there, but then I like to go catch an opera, see Moulin Rouge, go eat some escargot. You know what I'm saying? Run the streets real quick in Paris. I love Paris. What? I feel the most alive in Paris, especially after an event like the Femdom Ball in London. Like, it's very, very, very refreshing to come back, you know, after all that, come back to Atlanta, and I really feel upgraded every time. Yeah, let's get into some more personal questions. Ugh. Have you ever been attracted to a client? Yes, I have. I actually had a very short few month relationship with the client. It's had to be like maybe in my really early days, I'll say 4 years ago. I had a fart session that ended up being very conversational, and I'm demisexual. So, once you uh show me some intelligence, that's when I'm turned on. So he was very mental, very intelligent. He conspiracy theorist like me and all that cool shit. And we got along really well. We ended up falling asleep, drinking and falling asleep after the session. I'm like, hey, you want to keep drinking? Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? He fell asleep on the floor. I was asleep on the couch. I woke up. I just see he knocked out. I'm like, holy shit. I don't even remember falling asleep, but he was so cool. First day, we got up, went on a breakfast date. Later on, he took me out for ice cream because he was trying to get that thing started again. But yeah, I definitely have been attracted to a client before. Yes. I don't go looking, you know what I'm saying? But that just happened to happen. That was very natural. The door isn't shut though, because I do like dating guys with a fart fetish. I do. Do sessions turn you on? Not necessarily, no, because these sessions, they aren't my personal kinks. They're kinks that I'm, providing for, entertaining. They're what's in demand and I'm supplying. I am fond of the fetishes and I am comfortable with them. I don't kink shame them, but I have other personal kinks that are not on my menu. I don't need everybody turning me on and stuff like that. So, I like to keep some stuff to myself. The next question is, do you get turned on by seeing clients enjoy your farts? I actually think it's hilarious. It's quite the opposite. I don't be like, ooh, that's sexy. I be like, you're nasty. So I laugh a lot. I joke a lot. I make fun of them. I humiliate, degrade. They love it. That's why they reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the sexy farty girl. I'm the farting home girl who's gonna make fun of you for it. Am I self-conscious about smell? I guess sometimes, like if I'm dating a guy who doesn't have a fart fetish and will leave the room if I fart, I am a little self conscious about the smell because I fart pretty often and I don't always want to get up and go to the other side of the room. I'm a fart right there, especially if we're in my bed. Oh, I'm farting. Fuck is you talking about? I'm farting. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna fart, and I'm only self conscious about the smell if I know if the guy I'm with is really not into that. If he's not a fart guy, you know what I'm saying? Only time. Other than that, care. I don't care at all. I don't care at all. What? These I left for last because they were a little, like wild card. You know what I'm saying? The rapid fire questions that y'all are just too comfortable asking. Oh my God. One of the questions were, do I crop dust people on purpose? So crop dusting is something I actually learned from my dad, and that's like just farting and walking away when you're outside. You know what I'm saying? Farting in a public place and like not announcing it. You just like kind of just passing by, and people are like, "What the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? Crop dusting. So yes, public places. Yes, because why am I gonna announce it? These are strangers. They're never gonna see me again. I'm crop dusting everywhere. Best believe you see me in the club, I'm farting. If you see me in the club, I'm farting. And I know nobody thinks it's me. And that's why I'm going to fart, because nobody thinks it's me. So I might as well get it out. My stomach hurt after I had the ranch on the wings. I'm going to have to fart after that. Yep. Okay, so do I like to get my ass ate while farting? Sorry for the explicitness, but I mean, that is preferred, because I do like my booty ate. It's one of my favorite things ever. Like, but yeah, so I'm gonna just say yeah. I don't get my booty ate every session. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody likes to eat booty. That's not what I'm saying. But I do enjoy a little, you know what I'm saying? A little mouth massage, a little suck a fart out to keep it plain. uh, but yeah. Some questions is wild. Y'all crazy. I can't believe I answered those. And this has been a really good episode. A little shorter than I needed. I had some technical difficulties with the mic and stuff, but got it together. Got it together. That concludes all the questions I received. I'm so glad that, y'all actually take the time to even ask me questions and give me more shit to talk about. But yeah, that was fun. And hopefully y'all got to know me a little better and y'all understand. I'm just laughing so hard. I know this is gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be so good. This is episode 4 of Yes Ma'am Podcast. You guys asked, I answered. I dived into all of the fart questions, from the shy ones to the wild ones, how I got started, how I do the content creation, funny moments, misconceptions, and everything in between. A lot of these moments made me laugh. And some caught me completely off guard. But I'm glad we got into it, and we made it a whole conversation. Tune in to episode 5. I don't even know what it is yet. Don't ask me. But we gonna see that sometime next month. Cause I'm on my once a month business right now. I'm sorry. I gotta keep y'all thirsting McGurstin. Oh, I gotta show y'all my new tattoo. Because yes, ma'am, it's so official tissue. Hold up. Hold up. Like, come on. Come on. Yeah, I know you see it. I know you fucking see it. Yeah, yes, ma'am. Now let me stop. I know you fucking see it. Cheers.